You're saying there's a new update in People Playground? Yes, there's a new update in People Playground. What does it include? It includes walls, a new living item, and much, much more. Really? What kind of walls? Well, for starters, there's this brick wall. Oh, and you said living items. What kind of living items are there? Well, for starters, there's this creature that turned me into a skeleton. Oh, me too. What's up, guys? As you saw, we have a new update in People Playground that I'm going to be testing out in this video. It includes a lot of things, and we'll be doing a lot of things. There's not going to be much workshop content in this one, more just like me messing around with new items. Like, I don't know if this was in the past update, but I still think it's a nice wheel. There we go. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to be testing out is these things. They are brick wall and a concrete slab. They are both used for construction, I believe, but it says that the concrete slab is more brittle, I assume, so yeah, it is more brittle. So is the concrete. But what I've seen is that when the concrete slab breaks, the pieces have no clip, but when the brick wall breaks, these pieces have clip, and they do things to people. Now what I'm also testing right here is how effective these things are against explosive damage. So we're just going to start off with an average grenade here, and see how this works. Okay, we're going to go up next size up. Okay, now I don't know, do these things actually break with explosion damage? There we go. Actually, I'm just going to speed this up. Nope. Firework? Okay, I don't know actually how. Okay. General purpose bomb. Are these things not. Oh. Well, yeah, it'll break if I drop them, but are these things not gonna die with explosives? Oh, okay, we got one that dies with explosives, and that is. that is the dynamite. Now, if we put like a shape charge kind of thing here, where we stick the dynamite and we wire it up to the thing, and then we stick a person on the other side. Let's see how this works. We're gonna slow-mo this. Well, the explosion didn't do anything to him, but I think the pieces hitting him did. And he's ultimately, you know, he's just not alive. But so these things, they're brittle, right? So theoretically, I could stick a couple of them right here, and then stick a person in between them, and then crush them, and the person would ultimately survive. Well, I need you to knock out. There we go. That works. We don't need you to be alive for this. So let's see how well this actually crushes, though. Well, we gotta hold it. Now, it seems like it did pretty well. Now, another thing they had was bricks, which, I mean, it's not very good building physics, but, you know, bricks are a very good fall cushion. Like if somebody were to fall from a huge height, landing on bricks would be the ideal thing to do. And I'll prove this here. So if we take a person and we landed on the bricks and then same height landed on the ground, the guy on the bricks survives with a lot more intact things than the guy on the ground. No, he didn't survive. So bricks are the best way to really basically protect somebody when they're falling. Now these things are called gorgs, and they're intelligent and malicious, and they also tend to smell of burnt glue. What these things did to that poor fellow over there is they shoot acid, and then the acid melts them, pretty much. they attack alive creatures, and they actually have body physics of a person pretty much. Like they can die, they can light on fire, all these very nice things. And they also freak out when they're on fire, which makes 100% sense. But the update also added this, and it is the machine gun version of this, which it seems to be a lot more hefty. So we're just going to try out this one. Good, good. Now, okay, where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. And then now we're going to try out the machine version of this. Ooh, that looks like it would not be fun to get attacked by that. I think they added another weapon, but I'm not. Oh, yes, they did. They added this. And this thing I think is the coolest because it's a laser guided rocket. Now, I'll show you how this works on when we have just. Let's just get a flying vehicle here. Just this normal plane. Now, okay, I don't know why you're crumpled like that. If we can get this to fly, okay, that flew a little too well. Now we just need this thing to get a lock on it. Oh man, that's okay. Jeez, that is a very fast plane. Now we just need a laser lock. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a runaway plane. Okay, hopefully I got one of those on. But when it locks on, then these missiles, okay, they are not following the right thing. Wait, are they actually following their own gun? That's interesting. Okay, but as you can see, they're following what the laser locked on, which is the gun in this scenario. And since it's falling, it's hard for them to hit it, but they got pretty close. But basically, they will just, anywhere they'll go, they'll try to hit it. And that laser is really getting annoying here. But I personally think that's extremely cool. Like if we have a normal person sitting right there, and then we take it, and then we put this laser lock on them, and we just put it, it turns green when we have a lock on, there you go, and then fire it. Now this person, I don't know what happened to his leg, but the missile comes back, and he is somewhere. Ah, here's part of him. Now if he'd stop dragging on the ground. See, look, there's part of him. I think that there is another one. No, it doesn't look like it. There's no new vehicles, and in the machinery tab, we have a fuse, an incandescent light bulb, and I think that's the only new things on this one. Now, what this thing does is, well, it's a light bulb, but if we take a generator and then we slow this down and put the generator up, the light bulb, of course, gets really bright and then it pops. Now the fuse is pretty much what it is. It's a fuse, but it only works one time in motion and not a motion activating, but it only works one time in activating things. So if I take a propagation trigger and then I activate the fuse, see, it fired, and it only does it once. There's nothing new in the biohazard, and in the random section, there's quite a bit more new. I don't know if the metal wheel is new, but like I said, we got the building materials, and we got a brick. I think that's about it, and they have a way to search things, so I could search like nuke, or nuke, and then I get my nuclear missile, the one that I have in my workshop. I do like this nuclear missile. I think it's my favorite one because you just have to activate this one. And let's just put a couple people on the ground to see how this works, you know? And they're all on fire. Now this guy seems to be having quite a bit of a problem, so I'm just gonna try to cool him off a little bit. Now what about you? Cool you off? I'm trying to be the good guy here. Oh, unfortunately he died. Now why would... Oh, they all died. Oh well, I mean I can just play with them. Okay, he actually still alive. He actually is still alive, even if he's very crispy. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna do it. I just had to. Oh wait, no, not yet, because I have to test the explosion radius of this for other bombs. Because I kind of stopped on that. Here we go, energy vessel. Now it doesn't look. Ooh, okay. So it's not a very good explosion radius. That's good to know. Now what about a nuke? Here, I'm going to test something. We're going to stick a nuke on the very edge of the map. And then we're going to have a whole lot of bricks right here. Like a whole lot of bricks. And then we're going to see if people on the very other side of the map get hit by the bricks. Now this is a huge map. Like if you saw there from the radius of the nuclear explosion, this map is huge. Like if you zoom all the way out, it takes a whole lot of this to finally get to the other side. Okay, and then we're gonna activate this. Well, it looks like those do fly out at an incredible speed. So we're gonna get all the way to the other side, which is a painful process. And then we're gonna not slow it down, and we're gonna see if any of them get hit. Well, they do light on fire, but that's not important. Now I think one of them got hit. Let's see. Well, they got hit by the thing. Yeah, see, look, even the pieces made it all the way to this end. Oh, that was a big one. I wish I could have slowed that down. And as you can see, the nuclear explosion does still have pieces coming to this end. Now that will have to do it for the end of this video. Because, well, we just had to test out the new update, you know? And yeah, that's about it. Just a quick update. My next video will be a continuation on the forest, and I just know many people are watching that one, which I'm being sarcastic about. So, as always, this is the end of the video, so do all the nice things that show that you actually watch my videos, like, subscribe, all those friendly things. And if you like water, then you'll know to hit the bell also, and we'll see everybody in the next video. Bye!